Looks like they're starting like right now.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going.
Poggers.
Come on. Come on, stream delay, catch up.
Can it be done? Oh. There's the start game.
And we're off.
Off to the races.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm so excited for this race.
I'm so hyped. Let's do it.
This is gonna be really fun. Probably.
It's gonna be a good one.
Just wait, it's gonna be absolutely terrible now, like completely one-sided.
It's just gonna be a stomp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like I feel like Homothety and Mage are both like really good, so I'm excited for this. I'm excited.
They're top 2 right now in Group A, so...
I mean, I've been kicking butt.
Well, there we go, buffering again for Mage. This might be a theme tonight, I'm not sure.
Get some yoke teleports.
Okay. So let's take a look at the card, shall we?
Decent idea.
Top part of the board actually looks pretty good. There's some easy grubs, there's the Hornet. Well, that one actually is pretty bad. Never mind, I immediately retract my statement. The top of the board is terrible.
Let's. Oh yeah, that whole Hera one and No Eyes Marmu. Huh. Okay, that's a little spicy.
Yeah. Left side of the board's pretty good, though.
Left side, all grubs.
You have
Fluke
immediate
Nest.
synergy as well with Pale Lurker and 2 simple keys, so...
Yeah. Those work pretty well.
And Zone
And
Deep Nest.
Deep Nest, really not that bad.
No.
It's really pretty easy. And good old Geo Chest. 377, that's not bad. Not quite as much as you would hope for, but not at all bad.
Serviceable.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right side of the board, pretty decent. Trader Lord and 7 grubs is pretty terrible, but the other ones are not bad.
Yeah. Howling Wraith is pretty common. 2 Pale Ore you can get really, really quickly, and Lantern, you normally get that anyways, so... So it looks like right side is pretty good, left side's pretty good.
Bottom's
Bottom
fairly
side,
good too.
let's see, requires Dream Nail, Crystal Heart. G on the Bank's easy, Lumify is easy. Yeah, okay. So, it would be a decent idea for one person to either rush, you know, left side or bottom side. Those would definitely force the other person into a very awkward situation, but...
I'd almost want to rush bottom side just so the other person has to have top.
Yeah, top's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, top is terrible. Top is, unless it's like an early Dream Nail seed, it's gonna be rough, is what's gonna happen. Now, if I remember correctly, Mage spends so much of his early route through to False Net picking up Geo. That's definitely what he did versus me. I'm not sure if that's just because he did pick up like Geo in my match, or if that's just his strategy always. I'm kind of interested, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, we do have the interact with 5 corner for locations on the board, so this is a little bit important, I guess, for early game. They're both stopping here quickly.
Yeah. I mean, it's a super quick interaction. It's like literally, what, maybe like 4 seconds out of your way.
Yeah.
Even more if you can get, or even less if you can get the transition storage.
So
Well, it's not transition storage, but...
this race might be very quick. There's a lot of actually really easy goals on this board.
Yeah.
The middle 9 here obtain 3 notches, 5 corner for locations, 6 tolls, broken vessel, 8 map
2 Soul
pins,
Warriors.
2 soul warriors. All these are like really simple goals to do.
You can...
The last
Yeah,
row there,
that's-
20 grubs, Abyss Shriek, and Grimchild are
Those are
pretty
pretty
terrible.
Yeah. So that almost makes it a little bit weirder to start from the bottom, because it's a really difficult way to like penetrate the rest of it. So that might make you want to start left side more. Maybe if you can.
Yeah, if we see a left-right, you know, race this time, it'll be fairly even. If we see a top-bottom,
It will not be.
yeah, well, top is tough to get your first goals, but the second
Once
row
you-
is pretty simple. But if you start from bottom, your second row is pretty terrible. So
It's really like, yeah, it's weird like that. It's like the exact opposite. One starts slow, picks up fast. One starts fast, goes slow. But yeah, looks like both people got enough from the Fury chest, so not gonna farm the Husk Sentry, which, yeah, that's fine. You have like 400 already. That's like a ton of Geo. Really don't need all that much. If you end up checking the shops and then seeing more, or seeing that you need more, you know, always an option for later. So. And I'm kind of like fine with it, especially with this card, with how important like getting your position on the board is. You don't want to get stuck in a bad spot. Kind of fine with, you know, rushing it.
It'll be really interesting because this board will be heavily decided by decision making. I think even more so than most boards because the goals are so fast. So
yeah, I can see that. That you just, you know, hit some barrels back. Get a little bored. I like that. Put a little style on it.
I kind of like the, there was a statement I heard once about, you know, randomizers in general. It was most for another game, but I think it holds true for this, you know. 30% luck, 30% routing, and like decision making, 30% execution. Wait, what did I say first? 30% luck?
Yeah, I think so.
That's not what I meant. 30% execution, 30% decision making, 30%. Wow. I don't remember what it was. I totally forgot.
I'd say like adaptability or stamina or something.
Maybe, but the last 10% was luck. Like.
Oh yeah, 100%. There is absolutely an element to luck in this.
There is, but the majority of it is, you know, what you do personally.
Yeah, I'm all about the searching. I'm all about that searching. Which normally, you know, if it's a really slow card, it works out for me, or a really slow seed, but... Alright, so it looks like the first two items are a wash. They got Joni's from False Knight Chest, Heavy Blow from VS, or Mage is about to get it, but... Yeah, it looks like it's gonna go right there. I know that Homothety has talked to me about, checking Iselda, like, almost instantly after getting the False Knight.
I don't like doing that personally, but I can... I mean, it's a gamble, right? Like, if you go and check Iselda right away, sure, you get the easy checks without having to go to Salubra, but if Salubra had something, then... Or even if Salubra doesn't have something, if neither of them have anything, then you're just wasting 30 seconds to do the extra travel. So...
Yeah.
But if Iselda has something, then you're saving, like, a minute. So it's that trade-off of, you know...
Probability, expected value, all that stuff.
Do you want to lose a minute, or do you want to lose 30 seconds?
Yeah. Especially because, like, the Shade Skip to Salubra really does take a while. It's not a quick thing. You gotta walk all the way back from the Crossroads Stag. It's not quick.
Oof, Mage almost dying to the husk.
Yeah. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Is he just getting the grub? Yeah, that makes sense. I do that too. Oh.
Interesting.
Where's Homothety going? What is this? Oh, I've seen this from a few people. He sat on the bench, he got the toll already, and he's going to go pick up the grub, and then transition down into Grub's Mother. Which is okay. I mean, if he doesn't feel like he's going to be coming back this way anyways, after, you know, Grub's Mother, it's fine to get, especially with the 20 grub goal. Wants to check grub song anyways.
I'm not sure how I feel about this personally.
I think in general it's fine, but in this case, I really am wanting to, like, get a goal. I want to get a goal, I want to get a good side. So I feel like you should be prioritizing that pretty hard early. I don't know if you should be going for, like, a second tier goal. You kind of got to get your first one already.
Right. I mean, they are matching up here now with where they're at, so...
Yeah.
But Homothety was ahead, but he just lost that, you know, 30-second lead that he had.
Yeah. Which Mage could very easily make up by just not going for the grub goal, so he might be looking to not do that or just pick it up later when he has more movement abilities, more options to go faster. So... Yeah, looks like Homothety comes out in the end. Got that any % game knowledge, making him go fast as fuck. Now, I think he is going to go back to Iselda after this, just because of how he jumped over that. Maybe it was an oversight. No, he's setting up for it. Alright. I would have taken the damage from the guy before going in Sly, just so you could get this a little bit faster. Very, very small deal. Very small deal. That is a extremely small optimization.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff you need to keep in mind, though, even for these races, because tiny optimizations all over the place is going to save you time. And it's very easy when in a setting like this to forego some of your speedrunning optimizations to, you know, just be thinking about, oh, I'm playing the base game, you know, it's modded, ha ha ha. I don't need to think about speed, but that's not true at all.
I'm interested to see how Homothety does this. He's been ragging on a lot of people's setup for this. I'm interested. Gonna go for the counter setup? He will. Alright, I like it. I'm a fan. Damn, I was really hoping he'd fail that so I could rag on him. Unlucky.
Nothing.
I like Mage's setup, honestly. That's the one that I normally go for. I go for an offshoot of that, but I missed it was at Salubra, so let's see what was it at for Mage. Ooh, Glowing Womb, Grub Song. Oh my goodness. That is not the best, but he picks up Glowing Womb. I think that's a Balder kill item?
It is a Balder kill item. This could be important, because Glowing Womb is technically progression right now.
Yeah.
Very easy to forget that.
Yeah, I don't think I would have known. I don't think I've used Glowing Womb.
It used to be better, but now it sucks for Balder kills.
Yeah.
It used to instantly kill them, but now you have to sit there and wait for like 6 of them to kill them.
Alright, we got Shaman, Soul Catcher, Shape of Oon at Zelda. Kind of a wash there. There's no goal right here for Spell Twister Shaman, which is like honestly pretty
no
common.
Random goals at all.
It's really weird, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a few that are locked by random goals, but I only see like really Flukeness and like Wraiths.
Yeah. This is
wow, there is
very static board.
Suddenly Mage is a little bit, you know, ahead here because he has progression to go into Green Path. Homothety is probably going to run this down, get to Dreamnail. Probably going to go through the Dark Rooms at Crossroads. Crossroads to Crystal Peaks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else he would do. It's so costly right now to set up the Shade Skip back to Salubra to get the progression out of him. So.
Yeah, he might be kicking himself in a little bit here that he doesn't have that.
Yeah, there's nothing good at the at Dream Shield or Dreamnail. Although there's actually 3... No, he doesn't have Dive though. So yeah, there's only 2 checks he can do. Ooh, cheeky statue pogo. I like that.
Well, he can check 4 things, but he can only take 2 of them.
Yeah.
Hashtag technicalities.
But yeah, it looks like we're getting our first big divergence. That's really soon, honestly. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have the focus down. Where's Mage going? This
Soul Catcher, probably, just to clean this up.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I forgot about that. Maybe we gotta just test his luck before he commits all the way to Green Path. Because I think I was commentating with Homothety, and he pointed out a pretty good fact that if you don't have, you know, a few good items, there's a lot of very slow stuff to do Green Path. Like the Green Path chest requires a Shade Skip requires to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not the fastest place. I kind of thought it was more just because you rush it in any %, but no.
Yeah, it's
good
terrible
point.
in Rando Bingo, actually.
Yeah.
But
which is
one thing to remember. What's that? Go ahead.
Yeah, that was just not something that I knew about because it's such an early area. You'd think you can get through it quickly, you can check everything, but no.
I mean,
counterintuitive.
It's important to remember though for Rando that Green Path is Sphere 1. Like it's not Sphere 0, so you need some sort of progression to get there. So weighted against Crossroad checks, it's probably better because there's a higher probability that there's something good there. But Resting Grounds has 2 checks instead of Green Path's like 1 or 2 that are very slow.
Yep. So yeah, it's normally better just to suck it up, get the Dark Room, which yeah, Homothety putting on a clinic over here, making it look easy. Yeah. Get through at 1 health, but still really not stressing about it all that much. The Glowing Womb strats, Mage knows this really well. I'm so impressed with how he knows just these little tiny things.
That's
dive.
Big.
That's huge. Because that is quick Balder kill. That is more checks in Resting Grounds. That is a lot of stuff. What I would do is still go to Resting Grounds
now.
100%. Because that opens 3 checks instead of the 2 that Homothety is going to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
Homothety's gonna really hope that this is something good. Yep, takes off Glowing Womb. Makes sense. What exactly does Glowing Womb do? Because I've seen it spawning things, but it doesn't cost soul. That's a Weaver Song that costs soul to spawn the...
other way around. Weaver Song does not cost soul, and Glowing Womb does. But Glowing Womb's soul cost is very small.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But it's much better, especially in this case, since he has Dive. You don't want that soul being drained away from you. You want to use it for something actually good.
Yeah. Desolate Dive, a little bit better than whatever damage the Glowing Womb.
I think there's 7 damage. It's really bad.
Yeah, that's not great.
He is going Green Path.
He's going Green Path, which...
It's hard to like this. This is a really long... You know, you're going to do a lot here to get 1 check.
Yeah.
Potentially 2 or 3.
Green Path is a very quick... In like any Howling Race. He is not gonna mark that instantly because that locks him into one of 2 bad options. So yeah, that's 1 reserve goal for Homothety.
Elegy.
And what was that, Dash
Master?
Kind of sucks. We probably won't be seeing that then.
Nope.
It's doubtful. I don't know. Top has a few Dream Warriors. You know, there's a few. Doubtful that it's going to be rushed, but.
Oh yeah, especially there's 3 Dreamnail lock goals up top, so no way Homothety marks this.
Oh, 100% no, and Cloak at Dream Shield. All right, that's so lucky. So that opens up Mantis Claw. It opens up Mantis Claw. He can get into Fungal Village. He can, he can go down Fungal Waste and get into Green Path from there. But I hope he... Oh, yep, there's a corner for location as well for Homothety. So he's at 2. So right now we have a movement... lead for Homothety, but we have, like, progression, I guess, like, checks that Mage can do more. He's got more ability to clear. It's really interesting.
Homothety's going to make this up really quick, just because nature of having
Cloak
dash.
Saves so much time. Having Cloak saves so much time. Like, no Cloak versus Cloak is insane, and then Cloak versus Dash Master with Cloak is also insane. It's just... There's so much stuff. Wow, Mage just knows all the little things in this game. You
didn't know that log was up there?
I would have had to search for it for a little bit. I've not been through this area, Green Path, in a while.
Oh, got some more frame drops from Mage.
But yeah, it looks like Homothety is going to go to Fungal Waste. I don't know if he's going to check Mantis Claw or go to Green Path from the Fungal area. I would comment on Mage's stuff, but sadly. We can also check Leg Eater. And Homothety misses the clean fall through there. That fall is deceptively hard to make. Like, it's always a little bit further than you think. It's terrible. Makes up for it with a nice edge cancel, though. I kind of like it. That's some style.
My monitors went dark for like 3 seconds.
Oh.
But the stream stayed up, so you know what? Who cares?
I guess it's fine. Oh, Monarch Wings is at Leg Eater.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's huge for Homothety. That's really big. Okay.
We're not going to see Mage getting to this point for a long time.
Nah, Green Path is it's a commitment. Like, he's almost going through the vanilla way.
Yeah, he didn't do the... I don't know if he knows the backup skip there for the... for Daryl.
Excuse me? What was that? I don't think what's the backup skip for Daryl?
The little mosquito pogo.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mosquito
He's
pogo.
named Daryl.
Is it? Okay.
Coined by
so many names
by Oral forever ago.
I see. I was not here when Oro was a thing. I saw his GDQ run, and that's about it. But yeah, it looks like Homothety is checking. This is probably just going to be... Yeah, he's going Mantis Claw first, so he's not going to be checking Sprint Master. At least yet. Because I assume it's just going to be Mantis Claw, Mantis Lords, go for that. Probably benched at Leg Eater, so it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is just so many options available to Homothety now.
Yep, game is wide open now.
Especially with that big-ass Geo amount, like... Or not, well, not big-ass, but like, he's at like 400 Geo, he can do a lot. He has movement, he has a decent amount of Geo, he is just sitting pretty.
We'll see if he decides to go to Mantis Lords after this. He is going down the Dash Master now.
Yeah. Because I feel like this is not... I don't actually know what would be optimal here. I also don't know... Yeah, like you said, I don't know if he's planning on doing Mantis Lords.
Based on what we've seen in the tournament, I would assume that he is going to do Mantis Lords. So many people have been burned by these checks.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty... They've been mean recently.
Well, they've been generous, but people have skipped them, and that's
it's true.
Made people lose races.
Yeah. I've done like a few races recently. I just haven't checked Mantis Lords in forever. It's been like, I think 2 bingos for me. I just haven't been over there. I don't know if that says something about me or the cards that I've been given or what. What is happening here with Homothety? I'm confused. Doesn't look like he's going Mantis Lords.
He's going back around to the top, so he's not going to do the pogo to get up through Mantis Village. He's going to take the extra couple transitions, it looks like, to guarantee coming in from above. Wow, Homothety, I thought someone like you would know that pogo. This is so slow.
That pogo's not that bad. It's kind of similar to luring Primal Aspid. You kind of just have to get in front of them, then to move like you want to. Especially with dash and double jump, like you can make that work so easily. No, he's just not even doing Mantis Lords.
Just leaving.
Alright, because this is Homothety, let's talk about the objective Deep Nest play. Do you see it on this card?
Well, Rescue Zote and Deep Nest is there. Galleon is there, but he hasn't been the green path to save Zote yet, so...
There's that. You can, there's technically a Pale Ore in Deep Nest. He will not be getting it, because that is terrible. Yeah. He will not be. Beyond that, he needs 8 map pins. That requires Tram.
You are not going to do... Yeah, you're not going to wait for that enemy to go all the way left.
I don't know what's really going on here.
Not going to... Wow. Homothety, not even stopping to talk to Corner for there? Please, it's a goal.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be his third, too. He's had Crossroads, Resting Grounds. Hasn't it this one? Yeah, but both people are at 2.
Mage finally reaching Hornet. Oh, Nail Master Glory. That hurts.
This is unfortunate for him.
He needs to go Resting Grounds now.
Yeah. Normally the nice checks you can do in Green Path, you know, it's like a just quick like 3 and done. But without the items to do it, it's slow as hell to do the alternatives.
Yep. He's going back out into Green Path, so he's gonna double down, and looks like he's gonna do Shade Skip to Baldur Shell. I really don't like this right now.
Shade Skips in general are really slow. That's something that I haven't realized. Like, at least like Rando-wise. If you have no other choice, like, they're okay. But in general, you really don't want to do them if you have other options, so... This is a little bit weird. For as long as he has other options, he could, do other stuff. You know, I generally like to, you know, put Crystal Peaks off for, you know, just doing it all in one goal, get Crystal Heart, you know, check Deep Focus, do all that in one, but I've been hearing more and more that might not be the best strategy.
I mean, it's really tough, because it depends entirely on what you have, and I don't know. That's Rando for you. Sometimes the right play is to go into Crystal Peak 3 times. Sometimes it's to wait.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
Massive Moss Charger. I'm gonna get the, what is it, 20 swings? It's 20. That looked like 20.
Yep, 100 health.
Oh, I like that number. But yeah, there's free-ass Geo. And suddenly we see Homothety having cleared 2 other checks, and very close to matching the amount of checks the mage has done in green path. Same amount of time. This is much more efficient for Homothety here.
I almost
wonder
want
if he's going to stay for the grub too. I
What's
probably
that?
would. I wonder if he's going to get the grub too.
Oh, I
think
absolutely.
he probably will.
It's oof. I think that's a vanilla chest there.
I think it might be. It's either a vanilla chest or very similar to a vanilla chest.
Yeah, no reason not to get the grub there. An extra 5 seconds.
But Mage is getting back up there. Gonna get the Baldur's. I don't know, if Baldur Shell is something huge for this seed, it'll be better. It won't be good just because of the options that have been opened up.
I'm scared for that to happen, actually, because if for instance this is Claw, like that's almost worse for Mage, because that's going to delay his check of Resting Grounds even longer.
Yeah.
Mage needs the seed to almost force him that direction by giving him nothing here.
No, he has dive. Okay. I was about to be like, I thought his only progression was Glowing Wound there, and he definitely does not have that. I forgot he picked up dive.
And it's Geo.
That sucks. I mean, it sucks for him in the moment, but it will also force him to go towards better items. Like, he has right now checked almost everywhere that you can get with just Baldur Kill, I think, and, you know, just base abilities except for the Dream Mail area. I don't know how many other places he could go with what he has here, so...
He could get the Green Path chest, and I think that's it, so...
I hope he doesn't, because that is slow. Yeah, it looks like he's heading up.
He's going Resting Grounds. This is good.
This is... It sucks that it took him this long, but it's good that he's going there now. He's not making the mistake again of trying to make his Green Path play work.
Unfortunately, now he's significantly behind. Because this has been...
Oh, yeah. 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
If not more.
Without dash. So he's easily lost 5 minutes just to not being able to dash around when Homothety has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Homothety is going to clear out Green Path, like, extremely quickly, especially in comparison to Mage. Quickly in general, and especially dash versus no dash and wings, there is no place that he can't get to.
Except Shape of Un.
It's true.
But that barely counts.
Yeah. He can't get to Baldur Shell either. He doesn't have any Baldur Kill items right now. All he's got is Wraiths.
That is true. He can't check Baldur Shell.
Can't check Geo. But he quits out after Corner first, so he's currently at 3 locations. Homothety has 3 locations, Mage has 2. So...
It'll be interesting
I've
to
always
see what's
wondered,
at Thorns.
what the heck does Homothety have in those other 3 Crystal Peaks files? Because whenever he does randos, those are always there, and they're always at the same time.
It's probably just Darkroom practice, I would guess. I don't know.
Probably, but why does he have more than one save file of it? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
But yeah, to each their own. It's fine. So he's probably going to Thorns check, Hornet check. See what happens from there.
Yep.
I can't think of anything else he would do in here. He's checked Green Path already. He's got the Queen Station unlocked. He's got wings. He could check Wraiths. But
Yeah, he didn't check Wraiths, which is interesting on his way up.
yeah, a little bit.
Mage making quick work of the Dark Room, just has to make it past this last Crystal Hunter.
Ooh, that sucks. That guy is so... I don't want to say RNG, but he kind of is RNG. It's just whether or not...
Homothety! There's spikes there, dude.
The Thorns, Mick. Excuse you. Shade Cloak. Oh my gosh. Homothety is just getting so blessed with these movement upgrades. What the heck? Shade Cloak really doesn't do much, especially, like, on this skull, it opens up, I don't really think it opens up anything except, like, Trader Lord.
Yeah, Trader Lord would
Trader
be
Lord, it gets Marmu open faster, because you can get into Queen's Garden from Wraiths. Yeah, we were just talking about Wraiths. He probably is not going to be going to Queen's Garden. Queen's Garden sucks in terms of Rando.
Yep.
There is a entrance to Deep Nest, and Trader Lord. And there's the Lumpy too, but do not think we're going to be seeing anyone randomly do Collector. Oh, Mage had to retry the Dark Room, it looks like.
Yeah, he save quit when he was at 1 HP.
Makes sense. If you're that low, I mean, you're not going to be able to farm enough soul to get back there and make it quickly.
Yeah,
and, you know,
especially with 660 Geo, it's better just to not risk your shade being in the dark in that room.
Yeah.
It's better just to
especially like early game. Because Geo early game is really nice.
This is an interesting play to bring Glowing Womb into the Dark Room to kill these Crystal Hunters.
Oh. Shit, yeah. That's smart.
Oh, he missed the jump!
So close. I think that was the second to last one. Just quits out again. Kind of smart, because you can get hit by Crystal Hunter. Just get memed into the spikes. Just have a bad time with that one. So... this is gonna be... yeah, just gonna kill the Vengeful King, and then... so yeah, he's setting up for the recipes out in Deep Nest. He's eyeing either the bottom or the left, like we were expecting.
What's really interesting about that, though, is he's gonna have Wraiths in reserve for forever if he starts bottom or left.
He might be just giving it up.
He might, but that could end up restricting his play throughout the rest of the seed.
Because having goals in reserve, like, is really useful for strategizing. If you can only, you know, plan on having, you know, basically one step ahead at a time. Because with 2 goals in reserve, you can kind of plan 2 steps ahead.
Yep.
So long as, you know, your reserve goals are far enough away. But this is very limiting towards what you can do with having 1 reserve gone. You got that like really early.
And he could potentially, well, actually not really. There's a very low chance that he's going to lock himself out of any goals in this because the board is basically static. So he's not going to have some goal just sprung on him by accident. Most likely, I mean, the only one really that could happen is the 3 extra notches. But other than that, I mean, he's in full control of which goals he completes.
Yeah. This really sucks for Mage, though, right here. This might be why he was so hesitant to do Crystal Peaks. The Dark Rooms are not the easiest, so...
yeah, he said before him and Homothety will avoid the Dark Room until they absolutely have to go through it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's an extremely easy place to mess up. Hopefully he gets it soon, because right now Homothety's at 4 locations. Yeah, that's his 4th.
Homothety might just take the top road to get down to the middle. Nope, you're gonna have to shade skip here. Ooh, maybe this'll work.
Wow, that was...
no! Not high enough. That sucks.
Why is that explosion so low? What the heck? I feel like that guy's normally has a way higher explosion there.
This is really risky to try and die from this here. I don't know if this will put your shade down below.
Work? I guess we'll find out. I'm kind of interested, honestly.
It must.
Oh,
I like that. Smart.
That's a 200 IQ play. No, that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, I feel like if he is putting the, you know, Cornifer goals on there, I feel like he has to be looking towards the top. Otherwise, he's putting 2 goals in reserve really early.
Yeah.
Which is...
it's not a bad play to do that, but you're so dependent on Dreamnail if you start top.
Yeah. Which, you know, to be fair, there are 2 possibilities for Dreamnail, so, you know, it's a better item to, you know, be dependent on than something that's a completely random check.
Yeah.
Your odds are literally twice as good.
Literally.
Yeah.
But the only downside is Dreamnail is weighted to be later in the seed, usually.
Yeah.
Although we've seen early
it's not like Wraiths or Dive. Wraiths and Dive are normally very, very early.
Yep.
So.
In before the Wraiths check is Dreamnail, and Homothety's gonna skip it.
I wonder if Homothety's just gonna go for the... oh, you... dude, that would have been the easiest explosion skip there.
Yeah, well, he already had his shade here.
Unlucky.
Nope, leashed.
The Mage is more than halfway through. Or maybe that was just the halfway mark through the Dark Room.
Yeah, he's about halfway now.
Last.
Really want to see Mage finish this up. Oh, please. He's across. Come on, come on.
2 health. He has it. He has it. He's at 1 health, but it's there. Whatever. He has been unlocked. I think this was Cloak a Dream Shield? I think it was Cloak.
Yes, Cloak was at Dream Shield. He has dive here though, where Homothety didn't, so he could potentially just go straight into.
Those could be very nice checks. Oh.
Oh wow.
No, he can still get.
Wow.
He can still. Can he still get wraiths? Yeah, because it's a corner, so he can start on the.
Yep.
Bottom or the right, so he can still go wraiths. What the heck?
Homothety not marking wraiths right now, but he also just got. I think you marked wraiths because he just got Dreamnail.
So, what? Who just got Dreamnail?
Homothety did. It was at Sports Room.
Oh my god! No, instantly mark that, dude. So if Homothety marks wraiths, does that mean that he's right side and Mage is left side, right?
No. Because Homothety has marked Green Path and Fungal Grubs. So he's claimed top left corner.
Mage. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mage is blue. Never mind.
Yep, so Homothety will most like I would just mark those 2 goals right now and just take the top.
Yeah. Because I mean, well, we didn't want to take the top side because Dreamnail was dependent on so many goals. Because Dreamnail is now there, top side is great. Top side is great because the rest of it is great. Row 2, row 3 are super good. Row 4 is the one that's kind of slow. And even there, if you rush it hard enough, you could get, like, the easy one in there is 2 Simple Keys and 2 Palor. And it's, you could get one of those 2 extremely quickly.
Well, Mage picking up Wraiths, and we'll see if he decides to mark it.
I
think you have to if you're Mage, just to get.
I feel like
get on the board and steal that from Homothety. I think you have to.
Yeah. So, then if Mage marks Wraiths, that means Mage is right side, Homothety is left side, right? I'm just. The 2 corners are confusing me a little bit because I know that corners mean you can start on either side, but.
Yes.
Yeah, it would have to. Never mind. Yeah. I don't know why. Invasion is hard. I don't know. It's a lot of thought from Mage. He does not know what to do.
He might not know if he can mark it. He might think Homothety has claimed the top, which is not true yet.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about. Then Dream Shield was also... Dream Shield was dash. Yeah. Yep. So he's going to be very happy finding this one.
Oh, looks like Mage has lost connection to his bingo board?
Yeah. Something like that. He was having a lot of frame dips in that moment, so...
Interesting. Homothety's sitting on the bench.
Oh, Homothety's gonna get left side. He's getting rescues out in Deep Nest now.
Okay, yeah, so he's just gonna claim left side.
Okay, that's... Okay, he's kind of screwing Wraiths out of the picture. That would actually be really good for him if Mage marks it. That'd be really good. It opens up his reserve.
I mean, at that point, though, you almost, if you're Mage, you want to leave that. Oh, he marked it anyway.
Nope,
Never mind.
Well, yeah, we are going to see the Resting Grounds check. Sadly, we're not going to see the Soul Eater check, because no wings, so... Yep, and there's the Zone Deep Nest. So, probably out of this, the fastest ones, he could do Galleon while he's here? Although that'd be really weird to do without Claw. It's a very tall vertical that he actually could have done.
He can come down from the top, though.
Yeah, coming down from Tram makes it a lot easier, which I'm a little bit surprised he didn't do that, honestly, because he was already there. He has race.
He set his bench up there, so he might be doing all 3 of these.
Oh, did he?
Get Tram Pass and then drop down to Galleon.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Alright, come on, Claw for Mage. Ooh, that red... I like that red spell effect, actually. That's really nice. That's a lot of Geo, not what he wanted to see. Hey, I know what chest that is now. It's the Watcher Knight's chest.
Yes, it is.
I've learned.
Game knowledge.
Any percent game knowledge. The rumor is slowly getting beaten out of me.
Alright, Mage is connected to the board again.
So does Tram open anything else up goal-wise except for the pins? Like, that's it. There's no Hive Knight, there's nothing. Like, go with this many Tram locations.
You're right. Just the map pins is all.
Just the map. So right now, Homothety has Dreamnail. He has Trampass. So he can get corner for locations, map pins in Iselda, and then probably Lumafly would probably be the easiest one. But if he gets anything in column 2, he could very easily set up just a complete just stab into Mage's side, for lack of a better term.
He could. And
very easily get there.
Yeah, and since this board is full of just short little goals, I mean, that's very likely as well.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to go to Galleon. Which is smart. He's doing this with no soul collected. Shouldn't be that bad, because Homothety is pretty okay at the game. But still a bit shaky. Galleon is not my favorite Dream boss to face. I'm very bad at him. I kind of just spam Shade Soul at him whenever I fight him. If I don't fight him. So.
Homothety does have Wraiths, which makes this fight a bit easier.
Yeah. Well, he's missed a lot of the cast, which kind of sucks.
He'll be fine. He's done enough damage. This fight will be over soon.
Yeah, he just got a full cast. That's okay for him. He's gonna get probably 1 or 2 more. He's low on health. I don't think it matters.
Woo!
A little sketchy, but the bingo board has spoiled it for me.
Yep.
Nice Galleon right there. Yeah, Galleon into Cornifer. I wouldn't be surprised if he could very easily get a Palor as well from the basin area, because he could stag right into basin, get a Palor, set up like 2 Palor is probably the easiest, especially with Galleon, because Galleon is 150 essence, right?
Yep, and the Palor is at 300.
300. So that's a 0 and like Dream Tree or something, maybe Dream Tree and a half. I don't know. Although I don't think he'll do Dream Trees for the Geo, or the Soul. Dream Essence? Essence is the word.
I would be impressed beyond all belief if he did Dream Trees for Geo.
I would be too, like, honestly.
I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Yeah. I wonder if Geo locations could be randomized into Seer goals. That'd be really funny, actually. Trade your Essence in for Geo. I probably would hate it, but like, yeah. Oh, and Mage is finally going to check Green Path chest.
Is
this one Shade Cloak?
Yeah, he stopped at Thorns on the way.
Okay.
It's just really unfortunate that yeah, Mage is really on the back foot right now.
Yeah. I remember someone saying earlier, like, whoever gets ahead in the seed is going to have a very bad time catching up.
Yep.
And that was said before even knowing the card. Now that we know the card, it is even more apparent. But yeah, this is going to be the Sharp Shadow check to wherever else he wants to go. I'm predicting he's going to get the Palor and Basin, and just go out through Kingdom's Edge, go to King Station, head up to there. I don't know what he's going to do next. Haven't really thought about that yet. But
well, one thing he could do, this would be a really long play to do this, but he could swing down through Basin, stay at the bench on the tram, kill Broken Vessel really quick, check wings, keep going, and get the Pale Ore in Basin, keep going right, go back up to King Station, and then, I mean, yeah, then you could stag up the Dirtmouth, take a Zelda pins, and then go get a second Pale Ore. Or you could even take Lumafly Lantern at that point. So
I don't think he would have the Geo for that. He needs a lot of Geo for... Like, I feel like the Geo pins are pretty... What is this?
Is he gonna
he's getting
Nosk?
the grub in here. No, he's getting the grub in here and he's leaving. There's no way he goes to Nosk.
You can't anyway, you need Claw for that.
Also true, yeah. Also, I was just going to say, because Nosk sucks as a fight. Dude, when's Homothety going to do some 106 runs, honestly? Like, what the heck? Guy knows so much. I'm impressed. Where's he going now? Is he going to check Weaver Song?
Wow, he's doing Dark Deep Nest.
I'm impressed, honestly. Like, that...
I know he likes Deep Nest, but I don't know.
Damn. I feel like because he can, he does it a lot. Oh, but he died on the spikes. That's really far, actually. It's that low % game knowledge coming in.
Mage on his way to Fungal right now, looks like.
I wonder if he's going to go all the way up through to Hera. I doubt it. Probably just Weaver Song, and then he might get the Distant Village stag.
If he goes... Yeah, he can't go to Hera right now. Because... Well, you need Claw for 1, and for 2, you need to kill Hornet 2, because that's a goal.
Oh. I thought that was just kill Hera. No, that's talking to Hornet at Hera.
Yep.
Never mind. Whoops. Yeah, that's Weaver Song check. And
he's in there.
Yeah, he can check both things in Weaver Song. That's fine. But yeah, he might not even be doing the tram out. He might just go up to Distant Village. Get that stag station. Get out, open up Deep Nest for later. Gathering Swarm. An underrated charm, honestly. I like it a lot.
I don't know how much purpose it serves now, but...
I agree. I mean, I like it. It's not good.
It's actually a really good early rando, like, charm to have. But at this point, it's a little too late.
However, in this goal, or in this setting with this kind of card, it's not the best.
Yeah.
Because this is not a slow one. Crystal Heart, though...
my.
Dude, Homothety is getting absolutely showered in these checks. This is insane. He has so much movement.
This race is over.
This is so done. What the heck can you do?
Like, there's no way.
How many bad checks has Homothety had? Like, 2. This is insane.
He's got mod log open.
Mod log gamer, truly. This is insane. I don't think Crystal Heart is necessary.
I mean, it opens up Myla in the middle of the board.
Oh, shit.
And the 7 grubs in Crystal Peaks opens up that.
Doesn't that need Claw too?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no, it doesn't, because you can Crystal Dash from the left. No, well, that kind of requires Claw too, but Homothety might go for the Shade Skip up to...
the 8-heart Classic. I wonder if we're going to see Mantis Lords from Mage. He's in the area. Like, he doesn't really know much about Homothety right now. All he knows is that he's been in Green Path and he has Dream Nail. Or not in Green Path, he's been in Deep Nest and has Dream Nail. Which, to be fair, is pretty big. But that's, like, he doesn't know where he's been. He only knows one location and one item.
Yep. He knows he's very far behind right now, though.
Yeah.
Since he just found, wings not too long ago.
Yeah. I think I would go for Mantis Lords here. Like, fuck it.
It looks like he is. He benched in preparation for it. And before Claw is here.
Yeah.
That kind of needs to happen for Mage at this point. He needs Claw to be right here.
What other item would give him a chance? I don't know if any other item would. I think it needs to be, like, Claw.
Yep. It needs to be Claw, and he needs to check Spore Shroom to get Dream Nail.
Spore Shroom might make sense of the check, like, honestly. No one goes to Deep Nest through Queen's Garden. So, like, he's been at least to there. And the Geo, we knew that, though. I just didn't. I should have known that, however. We are going to see the Pogo up from Mage. I'm proud of you. Good job, lad.
Easy game.
Yeah, honestly, straight up. Homothety, where are you at? As much as I want to, make fun of him, it's very much so worked out for him. He is sitting extremely pretty with movement upgrades. Not a lot of combat upgrades, but he doesn't really need them. Does not really need them.
Nope.
There's not a lot of hard fights that he really needs to do. Trail Lord's on the other side of the board. 2 Soul Warriors is easy. Pale Lurker, I doubt he's going to do. That does not seem like a goal that he's really going to go for.
Where are you going? Is he going to Mantis Lords now?
I have no idea. I haven't really been watching him. I've been watching Mage. He's probably going to get the seal up here. I don't really know after this.
Maybe he's just getting some money.
Maybe. He might be looking to... Oh, yeah, he's getting map pins from Iselda. He needs money for that. He doesn't have enough right now. I don't know how much he needs, but it's like more than 1,000. I think it's like 1,100, 1,200 something.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. He might be going... I don't know. Maybe he's just going up here to get the...
So, like, at this point... Because Homothety, I think, has... Like, he has a King's Idol, he's got some Helena Seal, so once he goes to Lem, he's got a lot of money.
Yep.
Would you pick up the Lumafly or the, No, you'd have to. Never mind, they're not in the same row. No, he'd probably go map pins from Iselda, and he might be trying to get enough to snipe both at the same time. But that's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
He's got 600 right now, and I don't think he has the relics for that yet. To
Maybe
be fair,
that's why
once
he's
he
also going here as well.
Yeah.
Check
once he
Magic
goes up to
Lords.
Lem, he's going to have like a lot of money. You can also get a lot of relics, just very easily in City. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't do Mantis Lords. Yeah, he quits out. Okay. How? He doesn't have King's Station yet, though. Where's his last quit out? It's just a Queen's Station. Resting Grounds, never mind.
Yeah, he's gonna go Resting Grounds for sure. Make those 2 checks, then go down.
Yeah. I was confused how he was gonna get into City, but no, he's got a...
Going the Crossroads first.
Oh, he doesn't have Dive. No, he can't get into City from Resting Grounds.
Oh, that's right.
I was really confused.
Because he hasn't checked Baldur yet, at Soulcatcher.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna go do that now. Looks like it.
Either that or Glowing Womb.
Oh yeah, probably. He's gonna get Glowing Womb, and if he remembers, he's gonna go up. I always forget about Glowing Womb. I am just atrocious at remembering that item. Yeah, we're gonna get the Hype Arena for Homothety, but we're gonna also get 2 checks from Mage. One of the 2 is more exciting. Or no, potentially, actually 3. Just, one of them is very commonly, a Helena Seal. One of the relics is gonna be randomized too.
When are they?
Yeah.
Probably never. Dash Slash.
Yeah. Agreed.
Not useful.
Not a great start. Can't wait for the entire race to come down to whatever's a Nailmaster's Glory. It's just going to be a randomized goal. I'll be looking for it.
Okay, well, we're getting some frame drops again from Mage.
A little bit. It's a little choppy.
He's having some...
And it is frame drops. What did Homothety pick up? I didn't even see. I'm sad now.
Sharp Shadow.
Ooh, he got Yzma's.
Yzma's.
Okay. That opens up some stuff. I don't think it opens up a ton of some stuff. But... Wow, actually, okay. I'm looking at this from Mage's side now. Where the hell does he go from here? He's got Tradalord, 7 Grubs and Crystal Peaks. He can technically do Tradalord. He won't. 2 Palor and
you gotta get Lantern, like, immediately.
No, you gotta rush that. Yeah, no. I looked at that. You need Lantern right now. This is very awkward if you don't get it. Why are you going up here, man? You can't get up that way. I don't think you can pogo the guy enough.
You can get up this way. You need to pogo him up at the top here too.
I've never been able to. Alright.
There he goes. You got him up there.
Oh,
and
shit.
He's in.
Interesting. Okay. Here's the Shade Skip to Salubriming in. So he's going City. He's going to get the map pins from Zelda and try to have enough to get Lantern as well. I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't know. I think it will.
Alright, he's got 1,700 right now in relics. That'll bring him up to 2,500.
Yeah, so he won't have enough for the Zelda map pins and Lantern.
Unless he picks up... Actually, no, he's going from this way. He can just get the Wanderer's Journal, King's Seal, and then he can get the King's Seal? Helena Seal from on top of King's Station, the Helena Seal from on top of right outside Lem, and have enough.
Yeah, so he would have enough that way.
No, City is a very incredibly fast way to get.
And Mage is also going to City.
Interesting convergence. This is really fun, actually.
Unless Mage is going directly to Lem and then leaving, I don't like this. But he needs to get Lantern. So if he's just gonna go to Lem and save quit, this is okay. But otherwise entering from left side of city is almost always terrible.
Yeah. If you can enter from right side is where all the fun stuff is. Like, left side technically is city, yes, but it's, like, nail upgrades and a very interesting pogo to get up to Lem. It's not even a pogo, actually, to get up to Lem, is it?
No.
It's just, you gotta go off the elevator. You can even do that without double jump, so... But even so, then you have to go through a bunch of rooms. You can't do it the unintended way. You gotta go slow. Yeah, he's gonna get a hell in a seal from up there.
He didn't sit at the bench by Coral, did he? Please don't tell me he sat there.
I don't think he did. I hope he didn't. But yeah, there's the hell in a seal from
Actually,
Homothety.
I don't think that bench hard soft locks anymore, or gives you a hard save. Where are you going?
Oh yeah, he's opening up the rest of city from here. This is what I was talking about it being so slow to get here from left side.
This is so bad right now.
This worked against me because I'm bad. This is not going to work against Homothety.
No, Homothety's going to get at least 2 goals out of this.
Oh yeah, easily. I mean, not easily. He's just going to get 2 goals because that's all he can do. But I have no idea how many tolls Homothety's paid. Actually, that
probably 4, I think. 4 or 5.
1, 2. I'll have to check his stacks, but probably 4-ish. Yeah. I know corner for locations, and that's about it. And the Hollow Knight statue in the middle of the city, probably. It's the only Hollow Knight statue I can think of. Are you going up to Sanctum now, bud? What is this? He's facing left.
I'm guessing he's gonna go up to the stag up there.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of tolls up here, but that doesn't really matter. I don't think he's gonna be able to get all the way to the 6 tolls.
Like, what? 6 tolls is firmly on Homothety's side of the map.
Yeah. But
and he can also just pick it up when it gets it. So
he could get it. He could get Lantern, Geo in the bank, and then Broken Vessel, I guess, and then he would have it.
Oh god, Homothety's doing exactly what we said he's gonna do.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 2 goals gone for Mage.
Timer is running out for Mage. He needs to go and get Lantern right now.
It's too late. Or it's almost too late. He doesn't have enough money for it yet. He's gonna go sit on the bench too. This is... Yeah, there's the 2800. Here's the quit out. It's got 3800, and this is he can't done.
Make it. He can't make it.
Yep. He has committed to it. Oh, this is so sad. I don't know. Did Homothety infinite load? That's been loading for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, he infinite loaded.
Well, thankfully it was on a save quit, so it won't actually lose him any time. Just the time to open the game back up again, and I don't think
that's gonna make a big enough deal.
Mage has seen it.
Nope.
Yeah.
This is such a yikes. Alright. What is this? What is the Queen Station, Homothety? Are you getting the bank?
I mean...
Oh, he's getting the bank because that's easier for... Yeah, no, that makes sense.
It is easier. It does cost a little bit more.
But it's not like... The Dreamnail and Tram are a very good investment that he probably hasn't gotten.
He's not gonna have enough for this, is he?
Oh,
no, he will. He has a ton of. What am I thinking? Math is hard.
1500 with 1800.
Because this is 1600. Yeah, so 3400 total.
Yeah, because you have to open the account too. Forgot about that. Yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll have enough. Math. Well, now Mage is pausing.
Okay.
Now he's going. He's going.
So yeah. Also, Mage knows that, or Homothety knows that Mage hasn't done Deepness because he hasn't done Lantern yet, and he's like the only person that does Deepness without Lantern. So, no, he knows exactly what's happened. Homothety's at 9 grubs. Can't check Grubfather while he's here. Actually, no. There's still the grub right outside of Grubfather that he can get to. Check Grubfather at the same time. And right here is where it gets very shitty. I'm not 100% sure what Mage does here.
I don't think Mage knows what to do right now either.
I don't blame him. That is very bad. What he needs to do now is get 2 Pale Ore, or have 2 Pale Ore, and he needs to get that ASAP.
Yep.
Because if not, he is locked into Trader Lord or Grubs and Crystal Peaks. Both of those are not good.
I mean, he's pretty safe for now.
Yeah, Homothety's got to get all the way across the board again, which will take a while, or relatively a while. Because the quickest goal he's going to get is probably the 6 tolls. That's just going to be honestly
that bad. Oh, come on. I just changed out the stream and you're buffering again?
What? What? Come on now. No
Mage's stream was about 25 seconds latency, and now we're back down to 5 seconds, so...
the good old Geo drop at Grub Daddy. Yo dog, I heard you like some Geo, so some Geo with your Geo. I like that. Alright, so... what is the plan, Homothety? What are you going for now? He's checking Soul Catcher to get dive. He's checking Soul Catcher to get dive, gonna go to Resting Grounds, pick up those 2 checks.
He's gonna have to do a Shade Skip here. Which is fine, it's just a little bit slow.
Yep.
Unless he wants to equip. No, he doesn't have Glowing Womb, so he's gonna have to do a Shade Skip. No other choice.
Which is fine. It's... you know, again, like, you don't want to do Shade Skips, but... it's not bad. Especially right here. Like, most of the time, Shade Skipping is backtracking. And this backtrack is about 2, 3, 4... 5 seconds, so it's not the worst backtracking I've ever seen.
Yeah, and he's gonna get dive out of it, which is really good.
Just so huge. That also means he can check Balder Shell. Balder Shell wasn't anything good though, right?
Well, he already checked Balder Shell because it was just Geo, or maybe he didn't.
No, he can't.
No, he didn't. Yeah, never mind. That could maybe be a little bit of a saving grace for Mage, is if Homothety goes all the way back and does that, but I kind of doubt it at this point.
Especially with the way that he's moving. So, where are you going now? What? You don't have Claw yet, so you can't full clear out Peaks. I doubt you're gonna go to Peaks. That seems like a mistake.
Just getting to a stag, looks like. I could see him potentially
he has
going
to have paid 6 tolls. Wait, has he marked that?
He's not marked it.
How has he not paid 6 tolls? He has like 8 Stag Station unlocked, and I know that he's been in Crystal Peaks as well.
Let's see, he's done 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he's at 5 right now. So he needs one more.
Okay.
Looks like he is going to Boulder Shell.
Which is good for Mage. However, it does not look like Mage is going a good place to, you know, make use of it. So, the deep focus check. Interesting.
Okay, so he was just... Homothety was just rushing this toll. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know that that's the right call. I mean, he had so many tolls he could have gone to. If he had even just gone to Sanctum to do checks there, he could have gotten the goal. Mage is not getting that goal anytime soon. VS, though, for Mage.
It's nice. Not a game opener or anything, but spells are very nice to have. He has all stage 1 spells, so really opens up a bit shriek though, so that's all that it really is.
Another quick goal gonna be happening here for Homothety. He's gonna kill Mila really quick.
Get Mila out of the... It's so... What is this going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1. That's a yikes for me. He's got a bingo. Yes, he can farm money for 8 map pins from Iselda and snipe with 2 Palar. If he gets all the way to 2 Palar, it's done. If he does, it's so incredibly done.
Oof, nothing useful behind Shopkeeper's Key.
Oh, really?
Looks like he's gonna buy the simple key though for the use 2 simple keys goal, I guess. On the other side of the board.
It's not really a goal that you're gonna be getting anytime soon for that.
This is really rough for Mage.
It is not one that I think I'm gonna be getting. Which is unfortunate, but
yeah, just too bad that Mage is running up against the most lucky Rando I think we've ever seen.
I don't think he's had more than like 3 bad checks. Like, this is absolutely insane. I don't actually know. We're an hour in. What? This is gonna be the shortest frickin' race. Holy shit.
Yeah.
By an hour in, we're normally seeing most people start getting like 3 or 4 goals. Most of this time is normally spent checks, finding, you know, go mode. Homothety's been in go mode since like 20 minutes. It's insane. How has this happened? It's the earliest I've seen go mode ever. And it's a perfect storm. If this was a check-heavy card, you know, it wouldn't be the biggest deal, but this card is so static. It's insane. Oh, you got oobed. You got oobed. You wrecked. Glitched run, strike back. Oh, Dream Shield. Hoob into Dream Shield? Can't be better. Alright.
Okay, I like this from Mage. He's rushing 2 Soul Warriors. I mean, he needs goals, so this will help him a little bit.
2 Soul Warriors is faster than 2 Palar as well, so.
For sure.
That being said, I feel like he definitely needs to get 2 Palar after this, but...
I mean, where is he gonna get the second one unless he goes to Nosk?
Fuck if I know.
He doesn't have Dream Nail right now, so he doesn't have any other options.
Alright, never mind. That's, maybe don't rush 2 Palar. I don't know how you can do that. There's a really annoying thing you can do in C Peaks to get up there. I know that.
Not without Claw. You need Claw at the very end.
Not real. Alright, well. Never mind. I don't feel bad about not knowing that one. Who the hell knows the way up to the Pale Ore and Crystal Peaks with Rando requirements? I guess you do, but...
I'm raising my hand right now.
I am lowering mine. What the fuck is happening? Insanity. I don't understand this scene.
It's really unfortunate for Mage because I mean,
this is the perfect storm.
Yeah, he's not going to go to Check Sports Room for forever because he's been led away from there. So, like his side of the bingo board, it doesn't have incentive to do it.
Hitting Galleon. He hit Galleon, so he knows that he's been to Deep Mist. And he's got D-Dark now at Soul Eater. So he is set movement-wise, he has D-Dark. What can't he do? Is there anything Homothety can't do right now? He can
be nice to other runners.
Yeah, apparently. He's putting on a clinic. He's bullying. Is this what you feel like when you play against me? Like, this is insane. Alright, how much Geo does Homothety have right now? Homothety's been on a black screen for a fucking while. Never mind, he was in a stag station. Oh no, and he has enough for the pins now. There's no way 1500 isn't enough. Maybe he'll pull a me and buy markers instead.
Doubtful.
You know, if there's one thing that came out of this tournament, I'm glad that people now know the difference between markers and pins.
You know, besides them obviously being named that in the shop.
They look really similar, okay? They're both at the bottom. I look at them now and I realize they don't look that similar, but hey.
And they have pin. Vendor
I
pin.
don't read title. I'm used to everything being in Chinese, dude. I don't read that.
Reading is hard, I feel you.
Reading is hard. Oh my god, it's so done. Homothety's gonna go right towards the 2 Palor.
Which he should. He can get the second one. Or both of them.
Yeah. He has Ancient Basin open. He also has King Station open with a... His King Station open with C-Dash. He can get there in a fucking heartbeat. This is sad. I hate this. Yep, and he's at King Station right now. He's probably gonna go do exactly what I said. Just pick it up in Basin. Probably, he might even kill Broken Vessel at the same time. I don't even know if he needs to. Like, killing Broken Vessel doesn't help him. Once he gets 2 Palor, he'll have to get another one in column 1 anyways to, you know, finish. Probably the 2 simple keys. It's not the only static one, but what?
Oh man.
How did he do this?
I don't even know how we got float there, but that's interesting.
Okay, at least he got damaged out of it. What the fuck? Alright, 1 second, let me go back to clips that what the fuck was that?
Balder Shell. Too bad that goal's not on the board because Mage would have it right now.
How did he get storage there?
What
he didn't do anything. He jumped through the ceiling. He didn't cast anything unless he had it beforehand, but he opened and closed inventory, which storages do, to be fair.
Might have done it, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck. It's current patch. What the hell? Team Cherry, this is supposed to be the one where it's not fun. How are you having storages randomly happen? What is this? Oh, and Hive-blooded. That sucks.
Oh, yeah, that really sucks. Sanctum play not panning out for Mage.
Sanctum, sucked. I feel like that can just be said about most of everything that happened.
Yeah, for all
all
categories, all everything. Sanctum sucked.
Has anything sucked for Homothety yet? I don't think any check has not been good.
No. It's been the tale of 2 randos. One that's gone very, very poorly and one that has been damn near perfect.
Like, the bad charm that he's gotten, he got 2 bad ones in the beginning, and Gathering Swarm, and then beyond that, he got, like, incidentally through, like, checks at better locations. Like, just random checks. He got a good one, and then, like, he got, like, Sharp Shadow or, like, Thorns randomly. Like, this is insane. Yeah, he's just going to do Broken Vessel now, which is weird. I suppose if you're down here, fuck it. You have enough of a lead, why not?
He can also get the second simple, or a simple key down here, basically for free after he does Broken Vessel, so...
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. I forgot about that. Yeah, I normally just get the one from a city and then of Sly, so I'm a basic bitch.
I mean, this board has been so perfect for Homothety because it led him to Dreamnail, which led him to the middle of the board. It's leading him to Simple Keys and to another goal in the middle of the board. I mean, what else can you ask for?
This could not go any better. This is the most perfect rando. I don't think anyone's going... Like, if Homothety just completely rushes goals and like, doesn't fuck around at all, I don't think this time, like, whatever this is going to end at is going to be beaten on this tournament. Like, this is so fast.
Second free notch is at 10 charms. So Homothety is quite a ways from that right
now. But when he gets 200, like, he can still open the Spirit's Blade, get the King's Idol from there. He can get a ton of money. And then just buy charms from shops. If he really wants to, you know, get that one out.
Yeah, he could.
I don't feel like that's the fastest one for him. I feel like Spirit's Blade is kind of slow. But I feel like we've found a few of the big geo checks as well. Dude, does Broken Vessel have more health on this patch or what? Like, what the hell? That took way longer than I thought it would with Dive.
He doesn't have Shaman right now, which is important to note.
Yeah, that would do it. Which, Shaman is in the shops, but it is, like, really expensive. It's like 400 or 500 geo. It was far more than I was expecting.
Definitely not worth it at this point.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need it for fights on this board. Ah, the Fury check. Truly optimal. Yeah, and he's gonna go back and get the Simple Key. Dude. I don't know how y'all are out like this. This is...
Too much practice?
I guess. It's just insane.
Alright, I should mark that he has that in reserve, because he can't mark it yet.
Yeah. There's Simple Key. What the fuck?
I mean, that's a static item. It was going to be there.
Yeah, I know. It was the one that I thought he picked up the other one, but it was
Mage, please don't die. All right.
Holy shit, that's so many flooplings. I don't know what they're called. Fluke things. Gross babies.
Gross babies. There you go. Ooh, that sucks.
Jesus Christ. To be fair, Fluke Marm is not easy. Fluke Marm is just hard.
And the series of unfortunate events continues for Mage.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, Mage just really has to be going for points, I guess.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
This is actually going to be potentially devastating for Mage in the standings. To take a loss here and only get a handful of points.
Not two, but... Jesus. This is a, Jesus. This is really bad.
Kind of a little unfortunate, because I think a lot of people were really hyped for this race.
Yeah.
Top two in the group going against each other. I thought it was going to be really close, like a, 13 to 11 or 13 to 12 match.
That would have been so hype.
And I guess you never know, but it's highly unlikely at this point.
I don't know. Because the one path that, like, Homothety is aiming for right now that we know is the 2 Pale Ore. Once he gets that, there's nothing. There's nothing. Every other goal is so fucking slow.
Yeah, but he has everything he needs to win. And he's not being contested on any of them right now.
I know. But, like, once Homothety gets 2 Pale Ore, Mage can get nothing else quickly in row 1. He can't get No Eyes. Ibishreek is random. And he has to get something in there to get more points. This is...
Yeah. Things are looking very grim.
Things are looking very grim. It's the Grim Child check, TBH.
Not even sorry for that one.
You shouldn't be. That was fine. Is it Dung Defender? No, he's going back to Fluke.
Is he? Looks like he's skipping. Oh.
I think he was just getting sold. I think... No?
No, he's doing this skip. Okay. He's giving up on Fluke.
I think it was just saying. To be fair, 2 deaths in and Tree Gate as well.
Homothety!
Homothety!
Friggin' cheating!
Dude! What the fuck is this? Oh my... $56, he got fucking Dreamgate. What the hell?
I remember my first time discovering the mod log.
What? Oh my god. What is this? What are you? Why are you getting the 420 rock?
I have no idea what he's doing.
Why is he going for the 420 rock? I don't... Alright. Does he need Geo for something? No, he doesn't need Geo for anything. He needs to kill... I suppose he's got Dive? Markoth with Dive sounds terrible. I'll be honest. That sounds like a mistake.
Yeah.
Markoth with Shade Soul's pretty bad.
He could potentially need the Geo for the second simple key if he wanted to go and get it from Sly, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. I think at this point you just go to... Well, he doesn't have any relics, but... I think you go to Lem, you use the key right there, save quit back to King Stag, and then go buy the other key and use it right away at GG.
Yeah, exactly. He's getting bullied by these keys, though. That got Mage's back.
This is what Mage needs for a comeback.
Great slash. Only 1 away from the Nailmaster's Glory check.
And before Nailmaster Glory is Claw.
Is that possible?
Did someone switch out with Homothety? What is happening right now?
This is... What is this? Homothety.exe has so stopped working. And that 420 Geo Rock that he just missed the dive for. And then he almost died to bees. What the fuck is this?
He's gonna die to one of these bats.
Why isn't he getting the grub here? He's been getting every other grub that he's come up against. I'm confused.
Must have
found a
given
glitch
up,
in the Matrix.
Given up on the grub goal.
Like, yeah.
It was you.
What the hell is this?
Homothety was just taking a bathroom break really quick.
I see, I see.
Go in the resting grounds.
What the
Probably to get the...
0?
Probably to get the 200 essence. No, he doesn't have 200 essence yet.
He's only got 150.
He's gonna kill 0.
Yeah, that's still not enough. The Dream Tree in here, I don't think gives 50.
No,
essence.
this one's only 20, so...
Only 20? Wow, that's lower than I thought. Yikes. I thought it was at least like 30. Shows how much I know.
I believe it's the smallest Dream Tree in terms of essence in the game.
Wow.
Which makes sense, it's the introductory one to teach you how it works, so...
Yeah, makes sense. Imagine trying to teach gamers how it's done.
Right?
If they were true gamers, they would know.
Dream Tree and Glades is 32. Okay, well the one... I just said this one's 20, so... 20 is a smaller number than 32.
Maybe he might be saying like 20 and 32, you can get the 50.
Oh, are the two smallest ones? Oh, there is the Tree and Glades. Never mind.
Yeah, he might be saying that he can get the 50 essence straight up, get the 300.
I understand now.
How do y'all know these random dream locations? I didn't know about the ones in Crossroads since, like, I only found out about that one, like, 2 months ago. What the hell?
Well,
now y'all are like, I didn't even know there was one in the Glades.
Homothety is the self-proclaimed... Oh, Mage is mad. But Homothety is the self-proclaimed world record holder for...
Dream Tree percent.
Yeah, Dream Trees. All Dream Trees.
Lifeblood Core percent, Nail Master Glory percent. Name whatever meme category you want, he's got it. Alright, so he's not gonna get the Dream Trees. I'm not surprised by that. I'd be honestly very surprised if he did. That seems like a very un-Homothety thing to do. I don't know where he's gonna get the essence otherwise, but... Is he gonna go get who?
Oh, you need to quit out Mage, yeah. I think Mage has lost connection to the bingo board. It hasn't updated. Oh, there it goes on his stream.
Yeah, no, he's just pretty far behind.
Yeah, his stream is suffering a little bit right now.
Mage has been getting fucked. This seed has been fucking him. This card has been fucking him. His internet. This. Jesus Christ.
Alright, Homothety, where are you going?
What's he doing? Are you checking D-Dark? No, he's been there. He's already been to D-Dark. Deep Focus? That's the only thing he hasn't done in here, right? Maybe he's getting...
He hasn't done anything in here yet.
Has he not?
Getting the grubs, I guess? I don't even know.
Maybe it's Mage. There's also the King's Idol. It doesn't matter. No, he needs Essence, not Geo. Fuck. I'm just confused now. I mean, he needs a little bit of Essence for the simple key. He can just kill CG.
Well, he doesn't need Essence anymore, because he got the Pale Ore. So...
Oh, what? When did he get the Pale Ore?
After he went to the Glade, I think. He got it really quick.
When did he get 300 Essence?
How much Essence is Galeon? Galeon's 200, isn't he? Or 250?
I thought it was 150. Alright, let me Google.
I don't remember. I think it's 200.
I thought it was 150. Oh, no, it's 200.
Yeah, so he had 300 right away.
No, then he had 300 instantly. Alright. No, yeah, that... Okay. I really thought Galeon was 150. What the hell? I don't remember what was here, but it was Shade Soul, or it was VS, so... Yeah, there's VS.
Which is kind of funny, because that's not what he wants. He just wants charms right now.
Yeah, kinda.
Which... I don't know. Going up this way, he's gonna get the King's Idol. He probably should have got the one from the Glade as well when he was there.
Because, like, he needs the 3 extra notches, right? And he needs simple keys and notches, so...
Right. So what he could do is he could...
Geo.
Yeah, he could get the Geo, go sell to Lem, go to Dirtmouth, and buy a key and a bunch of charms. And he would have 3 goals, basically, right there. And it would be over.
Yeah.
That'd be GG. Mage could snipe Broken Vessel, and he's on his way right now.
That'd be good for him.
This could be...
That could extend him a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe give him
this could be a way back into the match.
I mean, Hollow Knight giveth and Hollow Knight taketh. I've seen Hollow Knight, you know, giving it to Homothety recently. Let's see if it's gonna go the opposite way.
I mean, at this point, if you're Mage, you have to just be sniping goals from Homothety. There's really nothing else you can do.
Once you get to this point of a deficit in like a bingo match, and like you're playing just minimize, just sniping is the best thing to do in general. Like you're not going to get enough goals because your other opponent has been working on a plan, and you should know that. So you should try to disrupt that for as long as possible. Give yourself as much time to breathe.
Yep.
So as much as if you're in a losing situation, as much as you might want to stick to your plan, it's not going to work. Your plan has not been working out for you if you're in a bad spot, so change it up. This is going to be really nice, though. It's going to be really nice.
And I believe he's going to get it, because Homothety does not have enough Geo to get... Okay, he was going to buy a Rancid Egg, almost. Yeah, he doesn't have enough to get enough charms to get the last notch here, so...
Yeah. The amount of times I've almost bought the Rancid Egg instead of the Lumafly and any percent haunts me to this day. Just... it's bad.
Homothety has the second key, but he has to use it.
Easiest place is Stag to King Station, open up Hot Springs area. That one's a really fast one.
That would be the closest one. But Mage is going to get Broken Vessel.
Yeah.
Unless he loses 5 HP right now, but that's probably not going to happen.
And he's been doing some good damage to Broken Vessel. I'd be very surprised if he loses that.
Yeah, Broken Vessel is dead, so he needs to mark it, like, right now.
Instantly.
We need to mark it now.
It. There we go. Oh, he was messing over it. Yeah, he was mousing over it. Oh, Homothety is struggling with this pogo. This pogo's hard. Like, to be fair, this is not an easy pogo to make.
Why aren't you marking this, Mage?
He's gonna do it on the transition out after he quits out for this. Except he's not gonna quit out for it? No, he is. Okay.
Mage. Mage.
I think he must be doing it now, right? You're at a transition, there's no better time. Please. I saw him mousing over it earlier. Like, I saw the highlight.
Mage. You can't afford to give this up right now.
No, if you give this up, it's all kinds of fucked.
Yeah, he needs to get this, and he needs to... Oh, unless he's trying to surprise Homothety with a Charm Notch snipe?
Maybe.
But I don't think that's smart.
Saying.
You're so far behind, you need to be sniping opponent goals. So you need to mark them immediately. You can't just... You can't afford to leave them open like this.
Yeah. Also, we were talking about, Broken Vessel, setting Homothety back. It's not going to. He has Queen Station, and No Eyes is there. So that's going to set him back for maybe a minute. I just realized that. That, sucks. That really sucks. We were looking at that, like, Mage's, lifeline back in the game, and, no.
I mean, if he can snipe the extra notches, then it's going to take Homothety a little bit longer to make progress, because he needs to either get Hornet 2, which he hasn't done, or 20 grubs, which, again, is going to take him pretty long.
6 scrubs, that'll take longer than killing No Eyes, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's on his way to the Hot Springs area, so... This is...
Oh, God, this is going to be really Mocha-S.
What?
Where are you going, Homothety?
He's opening up waterways. Why? Why is he opening waterways?
Unless he wants to do checks down there, I guess.
Does he think he needs to?
I don't know. He wins if he opens that... Well, he doesn't win because he needs one more notch, but... It's pretty much a win if he opens the spring. Oh my god.
I mean... He can open either. No, he's probably doing this because he wants to sell to Lam anyways to get relics. Or he wants to sell relics. That's 1,300 some.
Mage,
he has a
you need to mark stuff.
5, 6, 7.
Maybe Mage thinks he's top row? He can't think he's top.
No, because he...
Okay, well you have the extra notches now. Now you can mark both those goals. Please mark them.
Now... If this is how it goes, this is going to be sad.
Yeah, because he can mark both of those. He has both those goals.
Yes,
he has those two.
They're there. They are his.
He has killed Broken Vessel, and he has the extra notches.
Bapanada.
And that will open up a tiny bit more time.
Nope. GG. Right now.
It's even going to happen because, yep, there's 3 notches, there's Broken Vessel. There's 13. How long did that take? That was an hour and 30 minutes.
Yep.
What the fuck? That was... Jesus Jesus Christ. Kurosh with the Sean PR promotion. There we go.
Yeah.
That Sean PR pepper.
Well, Mage disconnected from the bingo. Maybe he tried to mark them and then it didn't work.
He moused over them. He moused over at least Broken Vessel.
He tried to mark them and then
I saw him do at least that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
That was something. Hi, Homothety.
I need to go back and check.
Lurking in our chat.
I need to go back and watch this and tally up how many bad checks Homothety made. I don't think it's going to be more than 2 or 3. I think it's going to be 2 or 3 bad checks, and everything else.
I was pretty sloppy towards the end after I went up 9-2.
Yeah, you were.
I agreed. It didn't matter. But
I kept on doing checks at that point, mostly because I wanted to get up to 10 charms.
Yeah.
And I guess you might have seen at the end what happened when I had to backtrack for that King's Idol.
Yeah. Played very clean in the beginning, and then we're kind of like, what's going on here? There was a few checks that we didn't think you needed to do, but we were kind of just like, yeah, he's screwing around, why not? He's got 7 more goals, and he's got all the easy ones, so...
Yeah, I mean, Deep Nest really...
The Deep Nest worked out for you, man.
It really did. So did Dark Room. I was really happy with that.
Yeah.
I made a vow not to buy Baldur at Salubra ever again, and it actually seems to work out well for me.
So do you just not... You just don't take Baldur kill items at Salubra anymore, just on principle?
Yep, pretty much, unless it's a spell.
Okay. Yeah, if it's a spell, that makes more sense. But if it's like one of the terribly slow items...
Yeah, I don't buy charms from Salubra normally, unless I picked up an extra Geo chest along the way or something.
It's a Shaman Stone for like 120.
Yeah. Maybe.
Jesus. Butt spot, Mage is in the butt.
But also, like, what on earth was this seed? Like, if you took the wrong route, you'd get annihilated.
Which is kind of what happened. Mage was very unlucky, and you were the exact opposite.
I mean, dash blocked by dash, dive blocked by dive. Dreamnail also blocked by dive. Like, so many of your secondary copies of items were unobtainable.
Hi, Mage.
Can you hear me?
Hey.
Yep, I hear
Hi,
you.
Mage.
I'm only back.
What happened at the end there, Mage? I'm curious. Did you not know you had those 2 goals at the end that you could mark?
I have marking issues all the time, I guess.
Oh,
when I mark 1 goal and 30 seconds later it marked, and I thought it's just a delay. 2 goals, I thought it's a delay too, so I would mark it and leave it alone. I play my game, and turns out it's disconnected.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, because we were really confused because you had the Broken Vessel and the Charm Notches at the end, but yeah, if you were just having connection issues, that really sucks.
Yeah, I feel like the game is hating me.
Yeah. The game was not having mercy for you this seed.
Oh, it was a little tough to watch. It was just not your day today from a lot of different perspectives, I guess. I mean, very unlucky with where things were. And then you got stuck in the dark room for a while. And it was... I
mean, this was really a seed to end all seeds in terms of having to have the exact correct route.
Which you had. So, I mean, after the first 20 minutes, it was kind of written in stone who was going to win that race, which is unfortunate, but...
That was rough.
Yeah, it's just what happened, so. I really... At the start, I didn't have a strong preference for what row or column I wanted, but then once I found race, I decided I absolutely wasn't starting in that corner. I carried it around for like 15 to 20 minutes or so, which I thought was a really sharp play to be making.
Yeah, we saw that one. We saw you pick Howling Race, and Mick and I were talking earlier about how top and right were both like bad, but having that corner would lock you into top or right, and we were like, yeah, he's not going to mark that. So that
Yeah.
that's
Thinking
Jesus.
about it now, knowing where Dreamnail was, like top row probably could have been a god play, but
Yeah,
bottom
like
row also was really good too. So
once you found the Dream Nail, like top row became like the best because like what was it?
yeah,
Second from the bottom row was really really difficult to get a few goals in. They were very very long.
yeah, 20 grubs and Grimchild.
But yeah, if you go from top down, you got so many free goals.
And just in general, this was really close to being a much longer seed. Like if Mage had gotten those extra 2 goals in, I'd have been searching for a while, I think.
Yeah, because you would have
Or-
probably been locked into the 6
or-
grubs and then no eyes. So
Yeah, probably just rescuing grubs, I guess, now that I think about it. Pretty sure I could have done that without Claw. Just would have taken forever.
I think so. But yeah, that was the most perfect storm of a seed. That was insane.
Plus the bingo board too. This
The
is
bingo board was perfect.
Yeah, this is the most static, easy goal bingo board that I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I've never seen
I mean,
static goals.
all I needed was like 4 more deep nest goals, and this would have been an hour seed for me. I mean, but just the sheer easiness of a lot of these goals, charm notches, corner for locations, green path grubs, like you can really tear through that.
Yeah.
Seed lets you.
Yeah. We were talking like right at the beginning. It was like whoever starts well is going to take it. Just take control. And goddamn. That's insane. But yeah, it looks like Mantis Claw was at Crystal Heart for this seed.
Ew, I hate
Interesting.
that.
That's I kind of hate that too.
I never do that shade skip. I always quit out of team focus. But
Hey, well, you
in
know,
this case, I would have had Crystal Heart anyways.
Yeah, if you have Crystal Heart, it's pretty nice. But if you don't have Crystal Heart
Yeah,
or
it's
Claw
pretty
already,
bad.
it's terrible. I have definitely changed my opinion of checking Crystal Heart the more randos I've done or commented.
I wonder,
Nicola, you
wonder
like
what
the-
gave
You like
that
the Howling
fast.
Race over to it? Howling Race, just shade skip to it, do that for 30 minutes, and then just get 13 1'd. That's a pretty good strat. I like that one.
Yep. It was good for me.
Oh, it was great for you. You just had a whale of a time. I got out of Crystal Peaks at maybe like 45 to an hour into that. That was rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't like doing too much in Clawless Crystal Peak. Normally I'll get the key and check deep focus and come back 2 hours later if I have to.
Makes sense. Ah,
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, like I really don't see a deepness that good ever, frankly. Like, how do you even get that? Like Dreamnail Crystal Heart isn't like normally an amazing combo, but still I don't know.
it's so weird.
It put you in go mode like 15 minutes into the run.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So
I mean, once I was there, still a large number of claw block goals in this card, but definitely very finishable without it.
Yeah. But Jesus, that was I don't think there's much more to say. Honestly, that was just rough. It was so perfect and so imperfect in so many ways. It's truly, the duality of bingo.
I just love that completely offhand soul catcher check, which ended up being dive. Like
Mage had that very early because he got glowing womb and checked that like right away. So
I see.
Yeah.
It's like as I came back to check Grub Song, I had this thought like if I don't go check Soul Catcher now, I'm not going back there ever.
Yeah.
And it's such a fast check with wings. Even though you have to take the bench there.
Yeah, we were talking about that with the the big downside of shade skips being the backtracking, but with this one, the shade skip takes 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's insanely fast.
Yeah, that's a really fast one to do.
That and the shade skip to go right side of cities with wings or whatever way you want to do that shade skip into city.
Right.
Those are two good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the ones to get into Deep Mist from the fungal area slightly slower because backtracking.
Yeah, my explosion bogo was off today.
It's a little bit off. A little bit off.
So I did the shade skip. Was there anything in Soul Sanctum?
No.
Nope.
Figured.
Nothing. Everything that Mage checked in like the first hour was useless. Except for like dive in the beginning. But
yeah, Green Path was pretty empty, right? Or I know Thorns had dash, but everything else was bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he went there right after getting Glowing Wound, that might have been painful.
Yeah, it took him a while to get through there, whereas you got through there with dash in about.
Was this a 4-star Grim Seed, actually?
Now
Now that I think about it, because Wings was at Leg Eater.
It was.
I think so, yeah.
Wow, that's actually awful. I mean, it really would have led him on for, probably 10 or 15 minutes without knowing.
Yeah,
it
was.
That's really awful. And
Yeah.
it's, like, I know it probably didn't end up mattering, but it's so hard for me at least to remember to go back to Thorns afterwards. That's a place I really forget about. If I don't get it on the first pass, and he would have needed Shade Cloak for Trader Lord.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that's all I got to talk about. I gotta also do a bunch of homework tonight, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to check out.
Can relate. Can relate.
Same.
I can't. So screw you guys.
Jealousy.
Oh, thanks both of you for commentating this.
Yeah, of course. See ya.
Thanks for the race.
GG Mage.
Yeah, GG Mage. Hopefully better luck next time for sure.
Yeah, this was so weird.
Hopefully we'll see you guys face each other in bracket stage. I want to see that. I was so hyped for this race, and I think everyone was too, because you guys were like top 2 in our group right now. So
not only that, Mage has been killing it in the last few races, so this could absolutely go the other way in brackets. 100%.
I'm excited. Hopefully we'll get
I
to
was
see
really
that.
stressed coming into this.
All right. Well, thanks guys. I'm going to close out the stream.
All right. See ya.